Good morning, everyone. We're getting up nice and early. I'm Jesse. There's my brother Damien, and it is the Melon Bros. And we are going to be picking cucumbers today. So let's get to it. Give you a quick glimpse of everyone that's here, because there's people that are picking the cherries right next to us. But anyways, let's go. We're going to go pick some cucumbers. We're going to show you guys what we do. Hey everyone, we just got done with 2 rows each. We're gonna get a closer look for you guys so you guys can see what it looks like when we're picking them.
Alright, since this is our first time going through the cucumbers to try and pick them, this is basically, we're just going to each plant, lifting it up, see if we find any cucumbers. This basically just wakes up the plant and it starts producing more. So right now we only have probably a couple boxes. Alright, we're done picking cucumbers. We only got 2.5 boxes. I'll show you guys that after we're done fixing this. We're coming out here to our 3rd field right here. The wind started to lift up the plastic, so we had to come out here with a shovel and just put more dirt on it to hold it down, or it will lift up the whole entire row of plastic.
My brother right here is fixing the plastic. He gets dirt from under the plastic on the side and then throws it on top. We want this plastic all the way down to be nice and tight, not flopping, because if it's flopping then it's going to be harder to plant, and then the plants will die once we plant them if the plastic comes off. Then you come to this side, then you want to pack it down. Make sure that it's tight enough to make sure that the plastic doesn't lift back up again. We're walking across the rows right now. Got a couple more pieces to fix. There's a few here and there across the whole field. We already fixed the majority of them now. We're on this one. Sometimes the wind pulls it up, makes it harder to fix. So a good example of when we're laying the plastic is when we're laying it, we need enough dirt to go on the sides, like on this one. There's enough dirt right here and on that side, so it's not lifting up, where these ones probably didn't get enough, so that's why they lifted up. Okay everyone, I'm walking out of the fields because we just got done fixing all the plastic behind me. I'm walking over to my uncle's work truck where we have all the cucumbers. This is the first time we picked our cucumbers this season, and I would say we probably have about 200 pounds of cucumbers all right here, but we're gonna go over to our barns and weigh them and see how much they weigh exactly. We got all our cucumbers stacked on the scale right now, and it says right there 247 pounds, but the RPCs, which are the crates that they're in, weigh 5 pounds each, so take 20 pounds off of it, so it's about 227 pounds.
All right, this is all the lemon cucumber we got. Very little. We walked the whole row, that's all we got. And so these cucumbers right here, obviously we have 227 pounds of it, so every time we go in there we should be getting more than that. So we're not going to go in there for probably 3 more days to allow the plant to start producing more, since this is the first time picking it. The plant hasn't started to be in full production yet.
Guess what time it is, guys? It's dance break time. I'm gonna do something called the Tyvek. I made it up when I was wearing a Tyvek suit, so let me show you guys what it is. And guess what? No, wait. Guess what time it is? Now it's my brother's dance break time. Show my brother dancing.
Oh no.
Yeah, he doesn't like dancing, but we'll get him to dance, maybe comment about my brother dancing, and we'll get some of him, some shots of him.
All right, we don't have anything else to do right now. We're caught up on everything else pretty much in our field. So today is probably gonna be a shorter day for us because all the past couple of days we've been just pulling weeds. Once it gets to harvest time, that's when it's gonna start getting a little crazy for us. But we're gonna come check out our tomatoes right here. My uncle has put in these stakes the other day when we left. So he put some rope on it, some string to tie up the tomato plant towards it so it grows up straight along this. And so they're almost at the point to the first line. So once they get to each line, we're gonna start tying them. And so eventually when they start growing, they're gonna be spread out across this whole thing. So once we come up to the trellis, we'll be able to see all the tomatoes basically hanging down from it.
Okay, another thing we did yesterday that we didn't record, but we're gonna show you guys how it turned out, is we put up a fence yesterday around the beginning of our barns, basically. Here it is, walking over to it now. It took probably a few hours to put all this fence out. Driving down these posts took a little while, wasn't fun to do. We also put the concrete in so then this pole would be good, and we're gonna get a fence up right here in between the two posts. Hey everyone, before we go, I'd just like to say, remember we have a 100 subscriber goal. So as soon as we get to 100 subscribers, we will get a drone so we can get drone shots for you guys. So please subscribe, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your grandma, tell your cousin, tell your pets, you know. Please subscribe, give the huge thumbs up, comment down below. See you next time.